Have you ever stopped to ask yourself, where did my values come from? Most of us haven't, and that's okay. But yet our values influence almost every decision that we make. So what are values? I think of values as like principles or qualities that matter most to us. They become like our internal compass we use to decide what feels right, what feels wrong, what deserves our time, and what kind of person we want to be. Now, I want to emphasize that values are not the same as beliefs. In fact, beliefs are what we think are true about ourselves, other people, or the world. But values are the principles that we choose to live by. They guide our priorities, our behavior, and decisions when life gets complicated. And our beliefs can influence our values, but they aren't the same things. So values help answer questions like, what's worth protecting? What responsibilities do I have to others? What kind of life do I want to live? What matters most when two important decisions compete or two important values compete? Our values influence how we parent, how we lead, how we spend money, how we treat other people, how we respond to conflict, even the choices we make when no one is watching. The interesting part is that many of our values weren't consciously chosen. They were shaped long before we were old enough to even question them. So if you grew up in a home where maybe money was scarce, and you might place a high value on financial security. Or maybe you grew up in an unpredictable environment, so you may value stability and control. Maybe if you've experienced some kindness during difficult times, you may place a high value on compassion. Our families, our attachment relationships, our culture, faith, our communities, our socioeconomic experiences, our education, and even the historical events that we've lived through, they all contribute to the development of our values. Some of these values continue to serve us throughout life, and others may no longer reflect the person that we want to become. That's why I think one of the most important parts of personal growth isn't just discovering what our values are. It's asking ourselves, do these values still reflect the person I want to be? Because values aren't meant to stay frozen in time. Like us, they can grow, they can deepen, and sometimes they can change as we gain new experiences and a broader understanding of the world. So join me for the next video, and I hope to see you